Breaking news. Mazi Simon EKPA, the self-acclaimed Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic in exile, tackles Enugu State Governor and Imo State Governors over the comment they made on sit-at-home order. This one is coming barely some days to go on the proposed 7 days sit-at-home that will start on 3rd of July and ends on 10th of July. Killing the economy of the Southeast is what we are best in doing. I salute you, Mazi Simon EKPA. And since all this while, I have been watching you both in IG and other platforms. Every Monday, sit at home. I never see where you send a video where you relax in your home and sleeping, other than being on the internet. That is not sit at home because you are doing your business. You're broadcasting, they are paying you. Let them come and attack me at the comment section. I know, I'm waiting for you people. I get my mouth and I have my hand and I don't want to write. On Monday, sit at home. I never see where you take video or a picture of your family where they humbly sit at home doing one thing or the other inside home, not going to their normal businesses. But rather you choose to be killing the economy of the Southeast. People like me cannot be shut up. People like me, if you want to do anything to sabotage or you want to do anything that will hurt the activities of the federal government in our own land, go to wherever they have pipelines, go and they do what? Obstruct it. So that very Monday or that during the period of sit at home, they will not be transacting any business from underground. But yet, you refused. The only thing you know how to do is just to kill the economy of the Southeast. All in the name of fighting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu freedom. Is that the way you can fight it? That is not the way, my dear brother. Please have a rethink. Have a rethink. You are gradually killing the economy of the Southeast. Very soon, that place will be deserted and no any single investor will ever come that area to invest anything. You are chasing people away from their own land simply because of a sit-at-home order that have been long abolished by IPOB. Now you start your own, you say you are autopilot. I don't know where you are piloting us, whether you are piloting also to the promised land or piloting us to the hellfire. Anyacha, are you hearing me? Anyacha. So my wonderful people, the viewers and subscribers, it don't happen again, no. Mazi Simon EKPA, he don't carry wakao. Go meet the governor of Imo State and the governor of Enugu State. These two states, I think they are the most strongest when it comes to Biafra agitation of something. Even that state and the rest of themselves, they don't see the back of Enugu State or Imo State. And that is why, in these two states, that is why they have the most killings, records of killings, extrajudicial killings in the Southeast. Yes, in Enugu State, we are talking about Amufu. It's simply because they are strong in Biafra. That is why the federal government of Nigeria or Fulani government of Nigeria are penetrating them through Bronu using their foot soldiers called Fulani herdsmen. Then in Imo State, they are using a Bubago, courtesy of Asare Dokubo and the Hope Uzodinjo to kill the youths. This is the place they are supposed to put up a very strong security outfit that will wipe out anyone that comes that area to destabilize the activities of the Southeast. But rather, you choose to kill our economy all in the name of sit at home. Who sit at home? Help. Since 2021, we have been doing this at home. What have we achieved from it? Can you just name one thing that we have achieved? Have Mazi Nnamdi Kanu been released since then? All this never do well, the full internet that don't even know anything. All they know is just follow anybody that talk anything. That is why all the whole fake pastors in the Southeast or in Nigeria are using their head to play kalo. Anything you say now, they don't even want to verify. They don't want to follow anything. Just like, oh, this person now say something that I like. You begin to follow that person. And anybody that say anything against that person, you come on internet and begin to sort that. Even most of them say don't even finish their premises. Even most of them that agree themselves, they can't make a resounding comment on the comment section. Simply because you feel like Simon EKPA, this man have collected $1 million. If you nobody can say, I will say it. He collected $1 million for APC, fighting against his own people. The same way Hope Uzodinma is doing. Can anybody come out and tell me now Hope Uzodinma is an Hausa man? They are using him the same way they are using this head of Simon Ekpa. And nobody wants to hear the truth. You want to, the people you are fighting for is the people you are threatening every day. If you don't obey this seat at home, this one will happen, that one will happen. The federal government has done their business. Carry the seat at home. Go to Abuja. Go to anywhere they have pipeline. Stop it. Let them stop the drilling of our crude oil and gas from our backyard. That is when they will listen to you. Calling it at home, if you call this at home 1 million years, they will not look at you because they know that's exactly why they have already seen that holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will kill the economy of the Southeast. That is why they hold us. Where they hold us now is on our sukrutum. Not that the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will never be released. But they know they just want to kill the economy of the Southeast and reduce the population. That is why they are still holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And you out here thinking that you are doing them, but you are indirectly punishing the Southeasterners, punishing our old age men, punishing our farmers with your thugs and whatever you call them. God will judge you. Just continue. A politician in another man's land, you are there spoiling the Southeast. You will come back. We are waiting. If you never subscribe to this channel, go and do that as soon as possible. I don't have time to waste. Let us go straight to the reason why we are here. Simon Ekpa, a Biafran agitator, has tackled Southeast governors of Enugu State and Imo State on alleged plans to force it at home in the region. Ekpa, the Finland-based lawyer and Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, disclosed on Tuesday through his official Twitter handle. Recall that Ekpa has announced a week-long sit at home in the Southeast to seek the immediate release of a leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In his recent comment on his proposed sit at home, Ekpa stressed that Enugu and Imo states remain Biafra lands. According to him, the governor in Southeast states should not push Igbos to succumb to their desperations by not obeying the sit at home order. Biafra government declared lockdown on 5th of July 2023 and Enugu State, part of the Biafra territory, will be shut down from 3rd to 10th of July 2023. They play with people's destiny. They play with people's welfare, with people's livelihood. Yet, you didn't provide anything for them. We are talking about fuel increment. We are talking about removal of fuel subsidy that affects every home. Now you come with your own seat at home. You form a government in exile. Who conducted the vote? They said they voted for you. It's all right. We are waiting. We are preparing for the Biafra self-referendum. And this coming to sit at home is part of the preparation for that and to demand the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he wrote. He added that regional schools should be aware of the proposed sit at home order. Tell the staff of the Federal Polytechnic Negede that the 4th of July 2023 is sitting at home in Biafra land, he wrote. Make I continue here. I have said my own, and that is where I stand. Everyone supports the fight for Biafra. The only thing we have to do is just to put heads together and know how we are going to organize ourselves and speak with one voice so that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be freed. Not killing the economy of the Southeast, putting the lives of every man or every woman out there in jeopardy. And you are claiming you are helping us. Calm down, okay? Let all be in Nigeria and trash all these things out. Dangote, P2B, and others storm U.S. Independence Day celebration. Nigerian business magnate Aliko Dangote, presidential candidate of the Labour Party in 2023 election, P2B, and Osun State Governor Ademola Adeleke on Tuesday evening graced the 247th American Independence Anniversary celebration in Ikoyi, Lagos State. The event was hosted by the U.S. Consulate General Will Stevens and the charge of the affairs of the U.S. mission in Nigeria, David Green. Also present at the event was the renowned writer Chimamanda Adichie, Toyin Saraki, Jimmy Abaje, Timi Alaibe, Oba Sahidi Elugushi, Erulu Abiola Dosumu, Head of Civil Service in Lagos, Hakim Muri Okunola, Miriam Mogo Dele Momudu, and the retired ex-Lagos State Commissioner of Police, Hakeem Odumusu. The governors present were Ademola Adeleke, Bayelsa State Governor Dua Oye Diri, and the Delta State Governor Sheriff Omoforo Wuri. Omoforo Wuri. Wahala. A number of entertainers also graced the occasion. Among them were the Bunch, Peter and Paul Okoye, P-Square, Brother Shaggy, Faz, B-Red, Sina Rambo, and Ayo Anema Shone. Sports administrator and the former president of the Nigerian Football Federation, NFF, Amaju Pinnick, was also at the event. In the other hand, we have what they call NAC, await Tinubu's approval for new electricity tariff plan. New electricity increase. He will sign it very soon. Make on just the play. Make on say, oh, this government will do well. Or I don't clap hand. Simply because he removed fuel subsidy. Fuel subsidy he kicked against. Fuel subsidy he kicked against 2012. During the good Lord Jonathan's regime. And people were clapping for him. Now he come and say, oh, fuel subsidy have gone. It's a organized crime. Like this, like that. Simply because all of them that are eating that fuel subsidy money have organized now through Dangote and build a refinery so that they will continue from where they stopped. Nobody knows what is happening in Nigeria. Everybody does a clap. He is among the people that set up that Lagos refinery, all in the name of Dangote Group. They will present him as the in front line, but we know exactly what happened and how that refinery is set up. 19 billion naira spent to set up a refinery, whereby Nigeria is overspending trillions of dollars in 4 refineries that is not working. Nonsense. Ndara. The Nigerian Electric Regulatory Commission is awaiting the go-ahead from the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to announce a new electricity tariff regime. The adjustment expected to result in an increase is part of the twice-yearly review of the multi-year tariff order. This review comes on the heels of the devaluation of the Naira, Nigeria's currency. According to an unnamed source at the commission who spoke with Vanguard, the review is completed and its results have been sent to the President for approval. The source revealed that everything is ready by Friday this week. We will know if this increase will happen on July 1st or August 1, as some people have suggested. The truth is that the increase will happen. If not, the government will have to pay for the shortfall. A meeting involving the NAC, operators and consumers is planned for the coming week, where discussions will be held about the implications of the tariff hike. President Tinubu's special advisor on energy, Olu Varejin, is expected to lead the government decision on the tariff review and other reforms in the sector. Meanwhile, the electricity distribution company, DISCOs, believe that the tariff increase will encourage investment and improve power supply. Similarly, the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria, MAN, anticipate that the new tariff will enable better implementation of the nation's Electricity Act. MAN stated, as an advocacy association, MAN is always pushed for the need to charge cost-reflective electricity tariffs to avoid extortion of our members. Fortunately, it is of great delight that this new act feels like a glove, as it will help actualizes a cost-reflective tariff, considering the healthy price competition it will bring between the states and the private investors. Despite this positive outlook, the Nigerian Consumer Protection Network expressed concern about the lack of value for consumers from the past tariff reviews. They recommended more investment into the expansion of the critical power grid, infrastructure and network improvement to ensure efficient service delivery and customer satisfaction. The president of the Nigerian Consumer Protection Network, Mr. Kunle Olubiyo, in a statement said, government should address matters relating to domestic gas obligation. Appropriate gas pricing and gas to the domestic market should be sold in local currency, Naira, for use by gas to power generator power plants. Government should provide tax incentives, physical and non-physical incentives, and access to long-term, low-interest, single-digit credit facilities to indigenous meters assembling plants and local meters manufacturers in order to strengthen their production capacity. End users of electricity in Nigeria should be given the opportunity to buy prepaid meters off the shelves. Conversion of the post-paid meters used by maximum demand metered consumers who are bulk users into prepaid maximum demand meters in order to enhance energy accountability and consumer-centric customer satisfaction and value for money. You were in power for 16 years, yet lack the vision to do what Tinubu achieved in 3 weeks. Presidency, carpets, PDP. What did this man achieve? So I don't even understand this Nigerian people self. That they sack the EFCC chairman and sack the CBN governor or appoint new service chiefs. Have killing stopped in Nigeria? Have insecurity stopped in Nigeria? Double-digit exchange rate, have we come down? Have the dollar to naira now equal to what PDP kept it before APC took over? Till today, we are still hearing about killings on every daily basis. 40, 50 to 100 people must die in the hands of insurgency. And you tell me that this man have achieved anything. What have he achieved? A president that traveled all the way from Nigeria to France, he couldn't appear before the president of the whole world that attend that summit to speak. Instead, he sent somebody to represent him. What have he achieved? I don't still understand. He's achieved something. And Martin Namdekano is still in detention. What have he achieved? Appointing new service chiefs or creating problem at the National Assembly with the choice of Akpabio as the Senate President. Anyway, let us see. The presidency on Wednesday reacted to the comment credited to the People's Democratic Party PDP, saying that the federal government is implementing anti-people policies. Anti-people policies. The federal government insisted that the PDP was envious of the ruling party's achievement within 3 weeks. Speaking via the special advisor to the president on special duties, communications and strategy, Dele Alake, the presidency noted that they were not surprised at the PDP submission, maintaining that the party has shown that they lack the mental capacity and the managerial acumen to lead the country, according to Dele Alake. Alake noted that they were expecting the PDP to make more inciting comments, as they have shown in the past that they do not possess the vision to accomplish what President Bola Tinubu has done within the 3 weeks. Alake said, but the PDP will say that they will even say worse. That is very mild coming from them. We expect them to say worse because all of them, they were in government, they lacked the guts, the mental capacity, the physical resourcefulness, and the vision to do what the government has done or accomplished within 3 weeks. What they do in 16 years of holding the presidency in this country, Bola Tinubu administration has done it in 3 short weeks. So what do you expect them to say? They lack that mental capacity, the physical wherewithal, the managerial acumen to achieve those both goals. So they have to be envious. So it is normal, according to Bayo Ononuga. I use my life to campaign for you. Here, make una see another APC chieftain and supporter, a die-hard fan. Don't cry out, come on the social media about the hardship they are passing through. Shebi una supported APC. The last government and coming to this government, people are shouting, say Jagaban, say Baba, say Buhari. Now they have left you behind. But I never see anything. This one is just a start. I use my life to campaign, yet you frustrate masses. Tinubu supporter lament bitterly over subsidy removal. A staunch supporter of the Nigerians President Bola Tinubu of All Progressive Congress, APC, Sakieke, and lamented bitterly over the hardship and frustration the first subsidy removal has posed for his family and other average Nigerians across the country. Nigeria News report that the subsidy removal in Nigeria has affected social media and the economic life of the average Nigerian, pushing many to endure unspeakable hardship and letting go of the things they cannot afford. Record that Tinubu during the inaugural speech announced the removal of fuel subsidy on Monday, May 29, thus bringing a new unfolding set of realities upon Nigerians across the country. Speaking bitterly about the situation, KK noted that he and many other supporters of the current president had campaigned with their lives with the hope that he understood the plight of the masses and will ease the pain the last administration brought upon the country. Yet, they increase the volume, and they don't increase the volume little. Let us enter July 1. My brothers and sisters, make us just wait. This cry now just a start. We never see anything. No, with this administration, we put us where we are. What makes you think that they will do anything different? Nothing, I repeat, absolutely nothing. He, however, expressed disappointment at Tinubu's silence since the subsidy removal, adding that the Tinubu-led government could have waited until the end of July to yank off the subsidy. He noted that many of his friends and family can barely afford a meal as everything has become outrageously high. He vowed to continue to voice his rage about the hardship and hunger until something drastic is done to cushion the effect of the impact of subsidy upon the average Nigerian. Speaking in the video, KK said, "We believe that you are the same person who was for the masses and not P2B, who was a pretender. Some people are not eating. Some people can't walk freely now, just because they campaign for you. You can send us to prison, but we don't let you rest until you do something." You can as well watch the video where the boy is lamenting, bitterly, crying on top of his voice. He is allergic to probe Shehu Sani mocks Buhari over reported agreement with Tinubu. Shehu Sani, a social-political commentator, has mocked former President Muhammadu Buhari after he reportedly pleaded not to be probed by his successor. Sani said Buhari was allergic to being probed and blamed after he did the same to his predecessor. The former Kaduna Central Senator recalled that Buhari blamed the previous administration for Nigeria's problems while he was in office. Tweeting, Sani wrote, "They arrogantly oppressed, dispossessed, and killed the poor and innocent, and without remorse, seek divine blessings for their injustice and iniquity." Buhari probed and blamed all the ills and vices of this country on the previous administration, but he is allergic to being probed and blamed. Okay, let me see what the Buhari will say. Sorry, what the Tinubu will say, because during the time of Buhari, it was PDP spoiled the whole thing. PDP do this, PDP do that. And as 16 years of holding power, PDP has spoiled everything. That is what he keeps shouting. That PDP 16 years, they couldn't do anything. While you met our dollar at 196, promise us change, and you really give us change from 196 to 750 naira that we are seeing today. So after blaming PDP for 16 years, you couldn't achieve anything in your 8 years. Now another Otapiapia, Gamalin, this one, what do we call him? This right person, don't enter again. And you tell him not to blame you. That means he will jump you and also blame PDP for the last 16 years. Just like what Dele Alake said in his messages now. We are moving forward. Nigeria go better one day. All this things start one day, and one day it must end. There are claims that Tinubu had assured Buhari that he won't probe him and his close aides. Nigeria on a well done. Father Oluoma, Reverend Ayin Tete clash over salah messages to Muslims. Now the same God who they worship, but different denomination. Famous Nigerian Catholic priest, Reverend Father Chinenye Oloma has tackled a Facebook user identified as Reverend Harrison Ayintete for kicking against his felicitation with the Muslim faithfuls over Eid al-Kabir celebration. Oloma accused Ayintete of concealing his bigotry and intolerance of the Muslim faith with what looks like questions. The soft-spoken cleric said in his reply that the Catholic Church has positive and proactive intelligence, posture, and gesture, insisting that the Church extends hands of solidarity and love to people of other faiths. Now the same God who waiting Muslim the worship now Allah, right? Allah, who be Allah? Allah no be God. That's for their language. Allah is God. For English, you call him God. For Igbo, you can call him Chukwu. For Yoruba, you call him Uluwa. For Hausa, you call him Allah. It wasn't got the difference. For our old side, for the Christian, they talk about Jesus Christ. While for Muslims, they talk about Prophet Muhammad. Wasn't got the difference there. Now the same God everybody they worship with different denomination and different faith. Wow. Oloma had in a Facebook post on Wednesday wished Eid Mubarak to his Muslim friends following the Eid al-Kabir celebration. However, Reverend Harrison Ayintete commented saying, just curious, after these good wishes, how will he share the gospel of Jesus with them? I mean, do you indulge their faith and at the same time reaffirm your faith as the holy way, or all faiths are the same, or affirming their faith warm them up for your faith? Seek. Just trying to understand how this civility works, according to Reverend Ayintete. But Oloma replied, Reverend Harrison Ayintete, firstly, I don't think you intend to ask questions. You are actually concealing your bigotry or intolerance of the Muslim faith with what looks like question. Secondly, the Catholic Church has positive and proactive interreligious posture and gestures. What this means is that the Catholic Church extends its hand of solidarity and love to people of other faiths. We may not indulge or believe in what they believe in, but we do recognize that certain aspects of their faith resonate with ours. And we believe that there are fertile grounds of commonality and cooperation. The Catholic Church respects the belief of others, wishing them well on their religious feasts is a gesture of respect and love. Finally, I have a number of them here who listen to my preaching, even though they are not Christians. So I advise you to take some time to engage in comparative religious studies. Above all, affiliation of our Christian faith doesn't preclude respect for the faith of others. You have spoken well of an Oloma, unlike David Ibiyomi, who went on the social media to castigate the White Garment Church. Now they are giving him 14 days to come and apologize, or he will go and visit our God. But this one, just like what is happening in Ghana, why I know they finish. At last, European Union present final report on Nigeria general election, or the shenanigans called election. Let us see. The European Union Election Observation Mission, EOMA, has presented its final report on Nigeria general election. Bola Tinubu of All Progressive Congress was declared the winner by the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) of the highly disputed presidential election held on February 25, 2023, with both defeated candidates of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Atiku Abubakar, and the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi, heading to the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal to win back what they describe as their stolen mandate. Addressing a press briefing in Abuja, the chief observer, EUAOM, Barry Andrews, noted that his team carried out its work between January 11 and April 11 on the invitation of the INEC. He added that the delegation of the European Parliament joined the European Election Observers Mission for the observation of the presidential and national assembly elections, and that mission accredited a total of 111 observers from 25 European Union member states, as well as Norway, Switzerland, and Canada. Andrews also in presentation said that in the lead up to the 2023 general elections, Nigerian citizens demonstrated a clear commitment to the democratic process. in which everybody went out there for their PVC to vote for their rightful candidate. He, however, noted that the election exposed enduring systematic